Hello and welcome to SirSmuggler's Let's Play, episode 34. Today I want to craft yet another new item from RailCraft, and it's called the Rock Crusher. It's another one of those that you construct with multiple blocks, like the blast furnace and coke oven. So I'm gonna begin with getting a few resources. It's a rather expensive build actually. I want 8 pistons and 8 diamonds, and let's see, we're gonna need a bunch of steel as well. There it is. So let's see, we're gonna need 2 blocks of them, so 18, let's say. That should be all we need. We can, yeah, we're just gonna have to wait for that stuff. In the meantime, we can get our diamonds out of the backpack. Here comes the steel. 18, thank you. Blocks of steel, diamonds and pistons will get us the rock crusher blocks. So we got 8 of those. And I want to place it out here in my RailCraft production area. I prepared a little platform for it here. It's smaller than its cousins, so it's just 2 by 3 and 2 blocks high. And obviously I cannot count, so I'm gonna get a few more of those and I'll be right back. And we're back, and I got the last few blocks here. So that should be it. So now if I right click I get this interface. And with this one you can crush obsidian into crushed obsidian and further into obsidian dust. And that's what you use to create the explosive resistant rails, reinforced rails I believe they're called. And also you can crush some other things. For instance, you can crush blaze rods here and get 3 blaze powder instead of just 2, as you get in the normal crafting table. So that's really nice. However, we are going to need power to run this machine. So I want to set up a few biogas engines, I believe, because since the update in RailCraft, when we have the creosote oil in liquid form like this, you can run biogas engines of this stuff. And since I am producing quite a lot of it, and also of course have lots of it in here, I figured that might be a good source of energy for this one. So I'm gonna craft myself a few engines and of course set up systems to automatically keep them fueled and happy and stuff like that. So I'm gonna craft up a few items that I need. It's the engines and pipes and stuff, all things you've seen before. So I'm gonna fix that and I'll be back and continue with this build. So I got my biogas engines ready here, and I think I want them on this side here, not like that, like so. And we will run the piping underneath them, as I usually do. Let's get our shovel. So, not that one obviously. I'm going with the standard cobblestone waterproof piping here. And let's see here. I'm gonna pump it out of these tanks. Maybe... Let's see where I want to put these. Actually, I think I'll go with just the one pipe for now. Or connect to one of the tanks for now. We'll see how it works out. So this one will just be in reserve. One more. And let's see if I have enough piping. I'm not sure. So, and let's see. Redstone engine to run it, and I think for now we can just put down the redstone torch and it will run continuously, of course, but we might want to do something about that later. But for now that will work fine. And I'm just gonna fill in the dirt here, make it look nice again. And so we got creosote oil coming into our engines. Now we just need, of course, some lava. And I want to do something about, because I want to have, I'm going to try, I don't know if it will work, but since I don't want the engines to run when they don't need to, I'm going to have gates that will detect. Unfortunately, this machine does not have any work condition for logic gates to pick up on, but I suppose you could check if the inventory is empty or not. So that's how I intend to trigger the engines on and off. And since they're going to not run continuously, they will eventually use up the lava. So I also want to make something that refills lava automatically. So I got quite some work to do with this. And to begin with, I think I'm gonna go get myself a few gates and see if I can actually trigger on those inventory conditions that I plan to use. So I'm gonna get a few gates and stuff and I'll be right back. So I got my gates and a few structure pipes for now to place them on. And if I now go into this interface and say if there's items in the inventory, admit a redstone signal. So that should work. And right now it's empty, of course, but I could get me some obsidian. Why not? and we'll see how it works out. If we dump that in there, we get the redstone signal to power the engines. Excellent. Of course they won't run because we don't have any lava in them yet. So, and also we want to pump out the resulting items because I'm guessing this inventory condition is gonna trigger on both this side and this side. Not sure, but probably. But let's get the lava situation sorted first. Now I could of course run waterproof piping with the lava in them, but since we're gonna use so little of it, most likely I want to use another pipe from Logistics Pipes called the liquid supplier pipe. You can use that to supply this one with any liquid in the form of cans or wax capsules. And since I have a lot of beeswax and also the refractory wax that can actually hold lava, I'm gonna go with something like that. So my next build is gonna be a bottler from forestry that can actually fill up the cans with or the capsules with lava. And since I do have some lava production going on here, I was thinking this area somewhere would be a good place for my bottler. Probably on the other side of the tank here. So let's see how you make a bottler. As with most forestry machines, you're gonna need some glass and of course a sturdy machine. And we're gonna go with a few pieces of tin. And this guy probably stole my glass. And there's my sturdy machine. So first we need to get some cans out of tin, like that. And with cans in the corner and the sturdy machine and my glass here, we can get ourselves a bottler. So let's see then. If I just move this a little bit. And where I want this one. There perhaps would be good. And luckily I do have some pipes with me as well. Like so. And let's just produce some more lava, shall we? And we'll see once this one fills up if this is working. It should then fill up lava in this container here, and we can place capsules in here and then supply power from a motor, and it should pack them up into capsules, lava capsules. And I'm gonna have to figure out how I can get those out. I suppose I'm gonna have to pump them out with the wooden pipe. Or I could of course go with an extractor module. That might be nice. Because I want to have a supplier pipe that supplies the empty capsules in here. And if there's a supplier module, there should be, I think. We could have that and an extractor module and just have one pipe on top here. So that might be a good idea. And I'm gonna go get a few more items and I'll be right back. So let's see here. I'm gonna have to revise my plan a little bit because I realize I want to do it a bit differently. I don't want this guy to produce more lava than we need, and or rather not more lava capsules than we need. And we're not going to need many at all. So I want to have a chest that this one pumps out the capsules into, and just have a gate that turns off the production whenever there is items in the chest. So it's just going to have like 1 or 2 capsules in there. And only when one of the engines requests new capsules, the chests will be empty and the production will start up again. But first let's get the capsules in it. So if I take a supplier pipe, a few of those, and since we have a pipe in there that we can connect to, do like so, and of course I'm going to need to get a few capsules. So let's see. And I have already set up production for those, I believe. Yeah. So that should be fine. Let's just take a little and make some manually for now, just to get the supply pipe running. There we go. Let's just dump that in here. And I'll tell him to keep, say, 4 capsules. And we'll see if we give it a few moments, it should arrive. Here comes the capsules. Excellent. And I just realized I didn't quite hook up the lava as I thought here. I actually hooked it up only to the output from this squeezer here. So I'm gonna have to go visit my bees and get some more phosphor to get some lava out of that, but that's okay. And yeah, and also of course we're gonna need an engine to power this thing, and that one can be, yeah, that's the one that I'm gonna control with the gate. That's gonna connect to the chest that I'm gonna place somewhere around here. So I'm gonna have to give that a good thinking, and we'll see what I come up with. So again, I'll be back in a few. Okay, so I think I have a pretty good idea of how I want this set up. So we're gonna have an engine here powering this guy, and we'll keep him supplied with charcoal for fuel. say 4 pieces or something like that. And let's just dump that one in there. And we're gonna use a gate to activate and deactivate that thing. Yeah. And then we're gonna have the wooden pipe here pumping out the bottled lava capsules, and it's gonna go into a chest right about there. Let's see, where do we want the engine? We're gonna have to place one redstone engine right next to the pipe here, and then if we go down this way and put in a basic logistics pipe is what I need, but for now we can put down that guy, and that's the one that's gonna pump out. No, that's not what we want at all. I want a supplier pipe there. No, provider pipe. Provider pipe, so that the capsules inside the chest are available to the network. So let me just get a few more pipes. So we got our provider logistics pipe, like so, and basic logistics pipe goes here because we have gonna have an intersection here, like so. Excellent. And of course we can now place the gate here that's going to control this engine. We just need one piece of structure pipe right there to enable the wire to connect up here and onto this network of pipes. So again, we want to specify if this inventory no, this condition is probably connected to the bottler. That's not what we want to use here. We want to use the inventory empty, send out a red pipe signal. And this guy, if you have a red pipe signal, you're gonna send out a redstone signal. There you go. So it's gonna start working on creating those lava capsules. And of course we need the redstone engine to pump the finished capsules out of there. So if we put down a torch there, and yeah, and the redstone engine on top of this, like so. There we go, one capsule into the chest, and this engine stops. Now since we had a fill, it's going to fill up this chest with a bit more, but nothing more is being produced until there is actually a need for it. So that looks pretty good. Yeah, and well, the next step then is to hook up the biogas engines to provide those lava capsules to them. right here. But that's gonna have to wait for next episode because, well, there's that time factor, of course. So thanks for watching, and I hope I see you again. So bye bye!